Welcome to another episode of Canada Immigration Tutorials. So today what we're going to do is to apply for extension of your work permit as a live-in caregiver with a new employer. So let's start. Okay, so right now we're going to click here on the bottom part, in the bottom part of the page, and look for this apply to come to Canada. So yeah, and then just look for this determine your eligibility and apply online, and click the first option, which is visitor visa, study, and or work permit. Okay, so again we have to answer these questions, set of questions. Okay, since I need to choose work because I am under work permit, and then temporarily more than 6 months, because usually I want to extend my stay here as a worker for more than 6 months. And the passport, yeah, passport is where is your citizenship. Okay, so what is your current? So residency, so it means I'm in Canada, so I'll just choose Canada. And then this one is no, because I don't have anybody who has under me or a family member who is a Canadian citizen. So then yep, for the birthday, put in your birthday. Okay. Then next one, this is a question whether you are a permanent resident of the US. Just say no if you're not. And then the current immigration status, which is we are a worker, and then specifically in the live-in caregiver. Okay, so click next. And there's another set of question. This question is if you have been approved your eligibility to become a permanent resident. So it means you already applied for your PR. Okay, and then you were approved in principle. This means you are eligible for that stream or for that program. So if there's no application yet, so just say no. And then if you have submitted any PR application, okay, just say no again. And then this one is very important. So for sure you have a written job offer, which is the contract, okay? Employment contract. Okay. So now marital status. Okay, so just put where it's marital status, whether you're single, married, divorced, separated. Okay, and then choose your province of destination, so where you are at the moment and where you are working, so that's your province of destination. Okay, so here we go. So we have three options now that we can use, right? Because we can use a work permit, we can also apply for the temporary resident visa, click next, okay, and then the live-in caregiver. So we will choose the live-in caregiver because our situation right now is as a caregiver. Okay, it's a caregiver. Okay, so just click continue. So are you accompanying a family member has status in Canada? Since you don't have family here, say no. And then next, and then when does your status in Canada expire? So CIC reminds us that we need to renew our work permit 30 days before its expiration. So usually it would take 2 to 3 months now to process the work permit, but still, if we have not received our new work permit, still we are in employee status as long as we applied it before its expiration. Okay, so we just choose this one. The date will be for example in March. Okay, and say next. Okay, so now this question is, do you want to extend your work permit with your current employer? Since we have a new employer, so we'll just say no. Okay, we'll just say no. And then this one is, do you have an LMIA? Okay, so since we have already an LMIA, so we can say yes here. Okay, so if you don't have medical for the last 12 months, you can say no. Okay, and then if you haven't out of the country for 6 months in the last year, so just say no here. Usually we don't go out of the country when we are under contract. Okay, or it's different if it is on vacation. Okay, but if in vacation, it doesn't matter, just say no. Okay, so this one, okay, we will just answer here yes, because we are working in this category. Okay, domestic worker, someone who gives in-home care to children, the elderly, and the disabled. Okay, so just say yes and just click next. Okay, so here just click yes here for you to see that you are willing to see the panel decisions. Okay. Okay, do you want to submit an application for family member? Just say no. Okay, so this one, I give someone give access to your application. If you're going to apply on your own, just say no. Okay, in the past 10 years, just say no. Okay, just say no. Because if you're not sure, that you've given, so just say no. But I think right now the change is whether you have an application before, still you have to undergo biometrics. I think it started last November, so you will still undergo the biometrics this time. So yes, I'm paying my application fees. Click next. And then so this one is, are you able to make a digital copy of your documents with a scanner or camera? So just say yes, because if you can say no, it means you're not qualified or you're not eligible to apply online or to use online application. But of course we can do that. Then it's a payment. Okay, it's a debit, credit. Okay, say yes and then next. Okay, so this is just to review our answer. Okay, and then just continue, go down and just continue. And again, another continue. Okay, so here are the documents that you need to do now. So here is the supporting documents. So the LMIA, okay, the passport, the proof of your upfront medical exam. So what does it mean, that proof of upfront medical exam? So even though there is no request yet for this medical exam, you can go to the panel physician to undergo a medical exam. Okay, because you can tell the doctors that I need an upfront medical exam, and then they will perform it for you. But of course, you need to still submit this request for medical exam. So whether there is a request for medical exam or not, you can still go ahead and ask for the spinal physicians to perform the medical exam to you. And that's what you call the upfront medical exam. And also the employment contract, which was signed by you and your new employer. Okay, in this portion, the optional documents, usually because they are always asking for that letter of employment, so you can also ask additional letter from your employer, stating there that you will be working full time, and then you will be working these days and hours and how many hours per week. So all those kind of information that you can add in your application, it will be a good thing, to also consider and to also add in this application. And there is where you will put here, okay, to upload your file here. And if you can see here, we did have a biometrics in the last 10 years, so there is a biometrics fee of $85 in addition to our work permit application fee. Okay, so right now we want to download the following documents, okay, or forms. Again, So just click here, continue application. Okay. So when we get in, just click continue. Okay, continue. And then continue. Okay, and here we go again. So this for sure. Okay, here's what you can see in your page. Okay, so whatever you download here, for example, so just click if you're ready. Okay, just click here, upload file, and then it will go to choose file. Okay, choose file, and then just choose which file you need to upload. Okay, so make sure that you are uploading the correct form and document. Okay, just make sure that it is the right and correct document. Okay, and afterwards all the documents are uploaded already, then you can pay it. Okay, you can see the payment button towards the end of the screen. Yeah, so somewhere here you will see it. Okay, so you can start filling up your form, and if you have questions on how to fill up your forms, and also regarding this video, just leave a message or just put a comment on the comment section below, and I'll try to answer your questions. Okay, thank you, and see you to the next video, to the next Canada immigration tutorials. Have a good day.